Yo, what's up guys? This is RONEK here at Got No Control. And today I'm here next to an icon DJ, someone that's really devoted a lot to the culture. I'm here with...
What up, y'all? I'm DJ Qbert. All praises to God. What's up? RONEK in the house. What's up?
San Diego. We're in San Diego today. You're here from the Bay. You know, so much I want to dive into, but I want to start this conversation. You mentioned in the past that your mother shared with you that when you were in her stomach before she gave birth to you, you would kick every time music was played.
That's what she said. I have no proof, but you know, I'm sure she was right. I like music a lot.
You know, that definitely, it's inspiring to hear, right? How music is deeply rooted in you.
Yeah.
The beat.
And in all of us somehow, you know.
The early days of scratching for you, how does that look for you?
Just like being a kid, there was no rules. I didn't know it was a musical instrument yet. I thought it was just, it just sounded weird. And you know, just having fun. You know, being a teenager, like, oh, well, look at this, that's all.
DJ Mix Master Mike shared that early on, when you guys started hanging out, he would let you come over and watch him practice and DJ, and you would watch him and be like, do this, do it again, can I learn this? One thing that was inspiring that he said was, Qbert is a type of individual that if you show him how to do a scratch, he would practice and practice till he dominates the scratch, kind of like it belongs to him now.
Well, I mean, Mike taught me that. He said, hey man, when you do it, make sure it's original. So I was like, okay. So I took his advice. What's he talking about?
Such a big collection of records that you own, right? I've seen some of the collection. You get inspired by the cover art, right?
I love art. I'm an artist. I like beauty. You know, I like look at all this graffiti art here, all the stuff the writers do. You know, I like the way God speaks through dance, through his music, through creations. You know, all art is a language. So I like really good communication skills.
One record in particular that you popped out that I've never seen was the Rocksteady Up Rock.
Ooh.
That had the whole vinyl
I made a
printed.
clock out of that,
Yeah.
I got two of those, yes.
What does that bring to you as far as like, does it bring inspiration, joy?
Bro, man, anything that raises your vibrations, when something makes you happy, go with it. So I was like, oh, that makes me feel very good. So yes, if you guys ever find that the Rocksteady crew picture disc, woo! I remember finding that in the store. I was like, yeah, I'm buying this. Oh man, that's a piece to get right there. And you know, you get this little piece you put in the middle of the record, and it turns to a clock. Yeah. So I made.
When I seen that, I was like, ooh, that's a dope piece to have.
I gotta make. You know what? Now that you said that, I'm gonna make a picture disc out of some of the art we do.
Super dope.
Yeah, man.
You know, there is so much technique when it comes to DJing, right? Especially scratches that have been developed by yourself and many others. I know you've done stuff like the Flare scratch.
Big shouts to DJ Flare, the inventor of that. Big shouts to HOP. He's got a scratch called the Hydrophonic, which came from the...
Hydrophonic, sorry, I said right, Hydrophonic.
Yeah, came from the Hydroplane scratch.
And another one that really caught my attention, you guys wiggle it like...
Oh, maybe it could be the scribble scratch. When you vibrate. Yeah.
How important is it for you to be able to master these scratches? Like, is that something that you take pride into, like developing the skill to be able to master these styles?
Well, sure. It's like I said earlier about communication. If you could do your scratches real clean and communicate that to everyone, it's going to be, you know, more attractive to the ear, and it sounds better and it makes you feel better. All these categories of whenever all the pieces fit together. When you see somebody really clean when they're playing pool, it's like, and it's all like perfection with being like one with the force. You know.
You just signed a poster for me right now, brother, and you got hand styles.
I'm learning. I'm still learning.
Is that something you've always carried, or you're barely starting to develop that?
I'm constantly developing it and stuff. But I talk to writers all the time, like E3, big shots to E3, and they're like, yo, you need to do this, you need to do that, and they're trying to help me out. So I'm learning a lot of funk. They call it like a funk style from New York, the way they tag their name and stuff. So I'm learning. I used to draw, because my name's Qbert, so I used to draw a cube, like 2 squares, and draw a cube, and they were like, nah, B, that's whack. So I'm like, oh, thank you for telling me that. So they taught me it's gotta be letters, bro.
Where does the name DJ Qbert come from?
It's just an old video game like Pac-Man and Dig Dug and those, whatever. Stargate and Defender, all those old video games. There was a game called Qbert, that's all. And my last name starts with a Q. and there's somebody called me Qbert. But if I had to start over, I would look in the Marvel comics or DC comics. They got the best names.
Yeah. In 2026, brother, what keeps you motivated and feel to keep getting up and keep, being part of the culture and keep to be part of the culture?
I mean, we're all born to make the world a better place with our gifts from God. So, I found out, wait, I guess I do have a gift from God to do what I do. Everyone does. So when you find that out, what you love to do the most, stick with that, go with that, and make that as best as you can. So it doesn't stop. It's ever evolving forever and ever. So they got these new med beds. You heard about those med beds? They said they could make you live for like 600 years old if you want.
Wow.
Yeah, they're coming out with that. The med beds. The military is using it now, but that's what they're trying to kill the authorities. But then God's like, no, we're bringing that out now. So everyone, you can live for as long as you want. So I'm like, woo, then I'm gonna keep on practicing my craft to see what happens. If I can live that long, we'll see what happens.
Man, imagine 600 years old. That'd be crazy.
Like that, hey. We'll see what happens.
Something that you developed that to me was very inspiring and very eye-opening. Correct me if I'm wrong. The name is Breationary.
Oh, okay. It's like a 4-record series with just all kind of b-boy breaks. Like they're playing a lot of breaks for the dancers over here. It's like that type of music, but more like the stuff you never heard before. Like we got the like they're playing stuff right now that we've heard already, the classics. But I was trying to dig deeper. Like, oh, I never heard that. That's dope. I kind of like that stuff that nobody has heard yet. So because as a kid, I always hunted for music that you could barely hear. What's that? There was a radio station in LA called a KDAY. They would always play weird music from when early hip hop.
Yeah.
And I like stuff like that. Like it's not commercial. It's not the normal shit. So that whole Breationary is like hundreds of b-boy breaks that nobody really knows. I mean, by now they kind of heard of it because that Breationary's been out for many years now. Okay. But yeah, might do another series of that shit. Fuck it.
Why was it important for you to develop something like that for the culture?
I mean, it's good because there's like instead of like you have a whole song and then you only like got the little break. That's the best part. You don't use the rest of the song most of the time.
Yeah.
But so I was like, oh fuck it, let me just make a collection of all the best parts, all in one, in a 4-record series.
If someone out there is an up and coming DJ and wants to get a hold of this, where can they find it?
Breationary is sold out now.
Okay.
But if you go on Discogs, it might be a couple $100 maybe or something like that. But yeah, eBay, Discogs.com, or if you just want the MP3 version, the WAV version, you can get that all day online.
Okay.
On DJQbert.com, you can get that.
Will we see a reissue or a new issue of it in the future?
On vinyl, maybe. But I would be more interested in making a new version with all new breaks, like that nobody ever heard before. Maybe I'll do that. Now that you said that, thanks.
In 2026, brother, for me, it's inspiring to see still vinyl collectors, guys going into vinyl shops.
It's more so now. I was shocked. They said the vinyl sales have went up. It's like, what? Because I think kids, they want to see the record. They read all the liner notes and all who made the stuff, and they like to hold a piece of music rather than it's just floating in the air.
Yeah.
So that's kind of interesting.
To me, I find it inspiring, right? That people are still open to doing that now that you have so many media platforms that you don't even need to do that.
Yeah.
For you, somebody that was there before these media platforms, do you feel that was like a help to the culture, or did it take from the culture?
I mean, it's both now. Now, some people do just want, like, I don't want to carry all these fucking records, fuck it, just give me the thing. But then, some people, when they hear the bird chirp, sometimes they want to be like, oh, the bird lands in the hand. It's like, oh, the guy, a fucking bird is making the sound. That's what the fuck is this? Sometimes it's like nice to have the piece of what's making the noise rather than just the noise. So,
gotcha. You also talked about early on, you went to go buy the Rapper's Delight vinyl and they were sold out.
They're sold out, yeah. So I got a song called Funk You Up by Sequence with the Go Rappers. And I was like, this is dope too. So it got me like, oh, I'm gonna get all these records and stuff.
What can you say to any kid out there pursuing DJ that might watch you and is inspired by you and is like, man, I want to be like him?
You can be inspired to be like yourself. Like it's you can follow your brothers and sisters, your older brothers and sisters, or whoever you look up to. But in time, you'll start developing your own style. So look towards that. Definitely get the guys that came before you. You can learn a couple things, what to do, what not to do. You take take the meat and chew the meat and spit out the bones. You know, take what you need, but then you're gonna develop your own character as you move forward in your theater of life.
I feel like that's the beauty of it, right? You're digging, you're building, you're trial and error till you finally find what you're meant to be.
And then don't fucking give up. That's the whole secret of this whole shit. If you give up, you fucked up. So just keep going, no matter how the fuck long it takes. If you don't give up, bam, you're gonna fucking hit gold and shit.
And you're gonna look back at damn.
Yeah, no, you're gonna look back and there's gonna be a gang of motherfuckers that gave up, but you didn't, and they're gonna be like, what the fuck? He didn't give up. He finally is fucking. He's doing the shit. He got to where he needs to be, and he's enjoying it. But just never give up. That's the whole shit right there.
Consistency is the key.
You just keep going. Even if you fuck up, you're gonna learn from it. So that's a positive. Or if you do something bad, you're gonna fucking. That's a positive because that's a stepping stone. It's like, oh, I'm never gonna do that again. I'm so glad I learned that lesson. Everything is wisdom, no matter what it is. Turn everything negative into a positive.
What is your personal perspective on the current state of hip hop in 2026?
It's many different ways, bro. You could look at it from all angles. It depends on you. Like I said, if you see something negative and make it negative, it's going to be negative. But if you see the positive, it's going to be positive. So which part of hip hop? It's like a tree. Like it's like hip hop started like with the fucking roots, and then you got maybe a few branches. Now it's like all kind of shit going. So what part of hip hop are you talking about? Because there's so much shit in hip hop now. Yeah. It's not just one little this one rapper and that's it. Nah, there's hella fucking shit. There's people that in hip hop they only just do, they just write. Or some guy's a rapper and he's a breaker. Or some guy's a DJ, but he only wants to mix whatever. He wants to mix rock and punk rock. It's like this, I can go on forever with the category. So there's no one state of hip hop.
Gotcha.
It's whatever you want to make of it.
I got two questions for you, brother, before we get out here. One, you were there for the beginning and construction of the Bay hip hop. What is something that's very monumental to you of those early days you feel the world should know and kind of cherish of the Bay hip hop?
The LA and New York had a lot of video cameras on them. So they had that movie Beach Street, Wild Style and Break-In and all that stuff, and everybody's seen those things. But we had no cameras on us in the Bay. So we had to develop our own style. So by the time they figured out what the Bay was all about, we had developed our own kind of like style of being, going in our own direction. I think that's an important thing for everybody.
Yeah.
Fuck the cameras, fuck following everybody. Just make up what you feel inside that feels good to you. Make your own art. And there's an infinity of that. It's like endless. So, like I said, once again, look forward to seeing how God is speaking through you, because God is in all of us. That's how I feel. You don't gotta believe me, but for me, God is looking through you and experiencing life through you. So know that the highest is in you, and then enjoy that power of you have an infinite mind to do infinite things.
And release your energy.
Yeah, in your unique way, because no one's gonna be like you.
Yeah.
It's different. You're a different aspect of God.
It's okay to be different.
That's fuck yeah. You're gonna be the same. That's boring. You gotta be fucking what you are, what you love, and And even if some people don't like it, if you like it, someone else is gonna like it. You don't have to follow the sheep shit. You could, if you want to be a sheep, fucking be a sheep.
Yeah.
I just like to be fucking different.
Any part of the world that you've ever traveled that you witnessed a hip hop moment that you carry within your soul, and you're like, damn, it's such an honor to have witnessed that.
Ooh. Oh, man, there's too many of that. I don't know.
Or maybe one of many you could share.
When I accidentally won the world competition with the crew, Mixmaster Mike and Apollo. Big shouts to Shork and the D-Style that's in the crew too.
Yeah.
Invisible Scratch Pickles, we got an album coming out. I think just being able to travel the world and see all kind of things, it's like it's all the same language. We all speak the same language. Like when it's art, it's a universal communication. And I think that's a beautiful thing. No matter what country I go to, if I'm scratching with someone and he doesn't even know fucking English and all that, or her doesn't even know how to speak fucking words, but with scratching we can talk to each other, or art or dance or whatever.
It's an amazing energy.
It's beauty. If we're creating beauty, we can talk to each other. It's pretty fucking amazing.
The crew, right?
Invisible Scratch Pickers, yeah.
How it came together, just goofing around.
It's all about the energy of God is a child. So if you stay like a kid, then you will always be creative. So don't lose that. You know, always be a kid. Like earlier, me and Shortcut were in the car and shit, and somebody farted, and we were blaming each other. It's the same shit. You know, excuse the pun.
And you guys also had a movie out early on.
Wave Twisters, the movie, is the first ever animated hip hop movie. Go check that out.
By a graffiti writer.
I mean, yeah, I hired Doug One to do the graph art, and we animated it with Sid Guerin and Eric Henry. And I did all of the music, and my first album was a chapter in the movie. So check it out, Wave Twisters, the movie.
I want to thank you for your time, brother. It's an absolute pleasure to sit with you and be able to chat for a minute.
Oh man, thank you.
Is there anybody out there you would want to give a shout out to before we get out of here?
Oh, once again, the crew, Mixmaster Mike and Shortcut and D-Styles. We got our album coming out very soon, and man, to you, everybody that's spreading love and you know, helping the world become a better place. Shouts to you, and always thank God. And, woo, that's the main one.
Nothing but love and respect, guys. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace.